towards mid, but it has been spotted out because of course they took the Watcher on the Radiant side. They know exactly where their opponents were playing from.
The battle begins.
The Mirana should be just fine against the Clockwerk. Underlord can struggle a little bit, but considering TA doesn't actually want to like man fight the Underlord. Speaking of which, TA is ready to hit him with a possible double meld and do a lot of damage at the start of the laning stage on towards Ace or Tofu. Yeah, they get the slow in. Ace taking a lot of damage already. The minus armor stacking up. Minus 10 armor in the process because of it. TA does take a lot of damage as well. But Ace not having a lot of fun. TA walking in, looking to get the kill. First blood secured as well.
First blood.
Tofu also needs to be careful because he does have Starstorm, so no leaps yet. Yeah, and then he's gonna have to buy mangoes. Those are limited these days, so it's not easy to constantly, like, at one point Undying is gonna suicide so that he can get to the lane with a full set of HP and mana.
Denied.
Lane, Firestorm hurts. Gotta be careful on TA. I mean, it's also one of the big pluses of Underlord in the last game. It always does percentage-based damage as well. So if you get into like super ultra late game, Underlord is probably one of the best off lanes to have. Amara's getting kind of smacked by DyrachYO, who's off cooldown, hitting him with Adaptive Strike the entire time.
He's mine.
Celery actually walked all the way back to base. No suicide shenanigans, just slowly walking. Question is he going to TP mid? Ah, no, he has a DK. He doesn't buy bottle. So, never mind. He doesn't even have to support his mid laner unless the 6-minute runes come up.
Hilarious.
Bottom side, TA, of course, one big advantage that you have is the fact that if you've got some extra time, you can make stacks all across the map because TA is one of the flashiest farmers in that regard. Taking Ancients the moment he hits level 6.
No.
Yeah, and he also has that Ring of Health. So Tombstone on cooldown now. He's just gonna walk all the way back to base. I mean, blink one more time, but he'll be able to refill, get back to the lane pretty quickly.
Unlock, ya Shabib. Unlock.
Omar back in the lane. DyrachYO and Celery both pretty much out of mana. And that's not great for Morphling. The attribute shift, of course, also costs mana these days. I'm actually kind of surprised. Well, not necessarily surprised, but with, of course, the change that they made to Adaptive Strike now being able to give you the bonus agi and bonus strength instead of the attribute shift. Most Morphlings go to 2 points in attribute shift and then stop it completely, and then they just max out Adaptive Strike and Waveform.
Radiant structures are fortified.
He's stunned. The kisses come in. Quinn is caught inside the cogs as well. They cannot interrupt. The kisses coming out. Celery also needs to be careful. Omar's on the other side, but the tombstone has not been cleared. And that is starting to do a little bit of damage here. They will lose Dory in the process. Celery does drop. And now the tombstone should give them some easy money. Noob misses the high ground hit, so it's going to go to Omar instead. But a 2-for-1 trade in mid with the tombstone added in. That's definitely superb for Quest. First kiss is used.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Backwash.
Knowing their timings to the T does help that, of course, you do have a Snapfire spammer in your team.
Are scanning.
That definitely loves the hero and is, I mean, I'm thinking of all the mid laners that play Snapfire. I'm thinking it's Noob and nothing to say at this stage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dory. Trouble, DK stun, arrow on top. But this is pretty deep underneath the tower. The rest of them are coming through. Omar actually TP's right on top of them and is immediately going to die as a response as well. So 2 kills picked up for Gaming Gladiators. There was no kisses just yet, so the Snapfire could not really join in. And, I mean, Anti-Mage had no TP. And, well, TA definitely doesn't want to TP.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Noob on the run, taking some significant damage. There's another kisses available. Cookie Stun comes in. Onto Quinn they go. And it is another kill. 2 kisses, 2 kills
Dire's
onto
middle
Quinn
tower
so
is under
far for
attack.
Noob. And his bots are pretty much done.
Don't get wet.
Yeah, DyrachYO can't... Yeah, okay, he does get the healing notice. But if he pops it, he also takes more damage, so he needs to... How much does it give? 120. He actually can't Waveform if he pops the healing lotus. He doesn't have enough mana. And very slowly but surely, in comes the Uber from Ace. DyrachYO is going to stay alive. They turn their attention towards Omar. The Enchantress is in trouble, and DyrachYO is going to be able to secure that kill. So he still survives because it's a Morphling and it's a stupid hero.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dragonlance done for the TA to be delivered. Noob's got his kisses up in 30 seconds, and pretty much that's the go time for another run of killing Quinn. Who is going for the Blink Dagger, by the way, first item, as you mentioned, bit more active on the mid lane this game. It's Amar building into a Hand of Midas, or at least has it queued up. Boots. Yeah. Yeah, he does that a lot. He knows that we're watching.
Dire's top tower
Bastard.
is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Need to be a bit careful. DK stun, arrow, the timing is off. Noob does have his kisses. And with the cookie stun and the kisses, Quinn, 3 kisses, 3 kills. So TA needs to be a bit careful as well. The tombstone's nearby, easily cleared up. Little shred at level 1, more than enough to get rid of the tombstone. They get a kill again on Quinn. That's his 3rd death of the game to Noob's kisses.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ace in trouble, and yeah, the Morphling cannot fight at this stage in the game, so he's kind of useless, and they can get aggressive themselves. They also have Omar getting a Dark Troll summoner to summon a skeletal army
Dire's bottom tower
to
is under
add
attack.
in all those buffs to take the towers
Dire's
quicker.
middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
If he tries to take the gate, he just get mana voided anyway. So he's just distracting them for as much as he can. Amar even throwing out the high five. Not getting a high five in response. A bit disappointed there in Celery. Might still be salty from the previous game. Oops.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, until DyrachYO, of course, gets to that scary point of getting the Aghanim Scepter, then it's also another block possible. Considering if he turns into you, he would also get those universal hero stats. 40% steal.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Shadows, take us.
I mean, then the hero would also be kind of weak. But it's hard to fine-tune Morphling. I miss Shotgun Morph, though. That was fun. Oh, Quinn getting pushed back, and guess who's TPing in? Kiss McGee. Is he going to be able to get... He's not even needed. Noob doesn't need to hit him with the Mortimer's Kisses this time. 4 deaths on Quinn. The DK is struggling. Going for the Midas neck. Just looking to take late.
Tis mine.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ace is got his mech done. He's going Guarding Greaves. And then probably... Yeah, Crimson Guard, blah, blah, blah. All the defensive tools possible to keep the Morphling alive. You're definitely going to need to make a play soon, because Quinn's got that early blink, but if you don't actually get a single kill with the blink dagger, then there's not really a point in getting it. And Celery, please sprinting forward and backwards. TP gets cancelled. And yeah, there's too many of the Gaming Gladiators heroes lurking about mid trying to take the tier 1 tower. While Omar is pushing top, there's still that new Dark Troll summoner summoning skeletons to make the push top be a lot more effective.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Shadows take us.
Oh, Kiss is coming in. Amar, Mana Void, kill secured. And Quinn also gets hit by the Kisses, so he can't immediately blink.
Invisibility!
TA2K also has the shard now, so you get more of those traps across the map, plus the silence, which especially is good against the Morphling. Ooh, he's getting very close to his Manta. But it's, in general, it's always a nice scouting tool. Can catch off the Mirana off guard so that he can't leap, for instance.
Dire's bottom tower, Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
He's definitely very known for buying it early on. And Gaimin they're not hitting these moves. I've also seen them miss multiple like stuns into arrows now.
TA2K, Blink Dagger next, afterwards Lincoln's, Noob. He's got almost his Lincolns completely done. They don't have that many single target spells, but it's mainly the DK stun that you need to dodge because Omar gets himself caught. The DK blink and the heal will not be able to keep him out. 3k net with advantage still for Quest, though. They're looking very comfortable in extending this game because Omar is also getting close towards his Manta style, and he's going to go Diffusal, and the moment he jumps on Morphling, all of his mana is gone in 3 seconds.
Yeah, this DyrachYO doesn't even have an axe queued up at the moment. He looks like he's...
Let's see, Quinn, he's again with Tofu looking for a possible catch. He's actually pretty decently farmed for how horrible the game started out for him. He's catching up to his own course pretty much. He's already got the Ogre Axe, Hand of Might, his Blink Dagger done. This game is not over. Actually, his game is about to start because DK, once you get to late game with, you know, Black Dragon, Ags, shenanigans, it becomes incredibly tough to deal with.
I mean, the Midas, I think, is very important on the DK.
TA, there's not much you can do at that stage. Aegis gets popped, in comes the kisses from downtown. And they kill TA a second time. He does turn his attention towards Quinn. Quinn is dropping. They will finally get the kill onto TA2K. Quinn dies immediately afterwards, so the team now needs to disengage. And on the side, Omar will be left behind. DyrachYO turned into the Clockwerk for that kill, but double kill secured on the Morphling. He is left to his own devices.
Supplements.
Yeah, always having the possibility to just pop the mana. They get low in HP. It's the aura is kind of insane with the extra 8 armor that you get. Definitely a good tool to try and keep your allies alive.
Obviously great on AM because you get to stick on top of people.
Dire are scanning.
They're looking for a catch. They've got the kisses at the ready. Just came off cooldown. Kaori looking for a good hookshot target, but they know something funky's up here. On the side of Gaming Gladiators, they fall back perfectly, dodging the entire engagement. Also, Kaori is going for a first item Ags, which is the triple mystic, the triple rocket flare across the map. That's just too good.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
My waters rise.
Allies disappear. Boom, there it goes.
And hook shot in. He's in a lot of trouble. Actually, the cogs make a little bit of a mistake there, and they'll be able to just wait for him out of there.
But I feel like this link... Okay, and also against the DK.
Yeah, it's all about... And later, of course, the Heaven's Halberd is going to be a problem for him, so... A multitude of items will be coming in. At one point, you get Scythify. So Lincoln's is always value. Not always in the early game, but definitely if you get to late portions. DyrachYO is soloing the Tormentor. Jiggling between the two. Come on, you got this. Oh. That's a very nasty one. Coming in. Especially if you can keep the Morphling alive just like the last second, or you drop him in the tombstone once Mortimer's Kisses lands on him. It's gonna be a pretty huge deal, especially considering the upside, the ultimate upside is the fact that Mirana doesn't get it. Because that one is just meh.
I'll take that.
So yeah, coming all the way around, Quinn and Tofu, they've got the blink stun, but Noob actually, do they know?
Radiant's
Smoke is still
bottom
available
tower
onto
is under
Tofu.
attack.
Smoke is gonna get broken.
Radiant
Noob spots it out,
structures are
and
fortified.
he doesn't know if he wants to go in or not.
Underestimate the power of
It's a little bit dicey. Hook shot in by Kaori. TA2K has a lot of right-click damage. The kisses come in as well. And Quinn, does he get away? Yes, he does. Again, the Mirana Inv is doing a lot of work. DyrachYO turning into the anti-mage things. Kaori takes him down. But the nice two-man stun comes out. The Mana Void gets used. It's not enough. Drained in the process. Amar needs to blink out of there. So a lot of damage dealt between the two sides, but they keep it going
Radiant's
for
bottom
the
tower
time
is under
being
attack.
on the side of Gaming
Dire's
Gladiators.
top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one. Amar also has his Diffusal now done, going for the Bastion next, into Abyssal Blade, so he's turning into a pretty nasty core as well. But yeah, I do think I know the answer why no one played DK, because the hero is boring as hell. He's strong, but he's really boring to watch / play, because if there's a mid matchup with DK, it's either he gets crushed or he has a tied mid lane matchup.
Dire's courier has been killed. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Omar's also building into a second core with the Hurricane Pike. I think they're getting a little bit of a feel for last game, where they're like, oh, we're at this point in the game, we were only playing cores. I mean, obviously, Ench is a really good hero to try it out on, because the pure damage against a hero like DK is pretty phenomenal.
Dire are scanning.
Bit of a mistake there from Tofu. He does have a couple leaps. Mana gets strained. Mana Void. Oh no, the stun from Quinn comes in just in the nick of time. Now Omar needs to back off because Ace TP's through and the Enchantress will be left behind. Will they go for a fight here? They do have that Aegis on Amar, actually. I didn't even realize that Amar was the one that picked up the Aegis instead of TA.
Tis mine.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Quinn taking some damage, but he is so god-awfully tanky. He has 3.5k HP. Tombstone save. We get rid of it. Ace just walks out. Damar chasing in for more. Gets the spell reflect onto DyrachYO at the very least, and will fall back. Noob is running a bit out of mana. Well, arrow has just been used, but they will back off and instead go for some wisdom runes on the side. DyrachYO, Invis rune. Need to be careful if they have some random sentries placed, which is now the case. DyrachYO walks up the high ground, and that's scary. Especially with Quinn in the vicinity. Make sure he doesn't get the blink off. They also placed 2 observer wards on the high ground, so a little bit of a mistake that was
Dire's top tower is is under
400 gold coming in. Oh, Kaori's got the Aghanim Scepter. That's the reveal with the triple rocket flares. AoE battery assault coming in. Mar dropping pretty low, jumping from DyrachYO to train more of the new mana. And, well, it did just end because the overclocking did make him stunned up in the process of Mar. Can he get the catch? He needs that mana void to drop him. They're falling back, and Gaming Gladiators get out scot-free. His mana does get drained right now, and they might finally get the kill secured. Mana Void comes out. DyrachYO, nice mega kill streak picked up for Amar. That's a lot of gold.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Death tax.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And the reveal of the Aghanim Scepter as well from Ori's it is pretty nuts because it does a bunch of stuff. Like battery assault becomes AoE, you get attack speed bonus inside the cogs, and the triple rocket flares. I mean, that one's the nuttiest, of course, because you can pretty much solo enemy heroes at that stage.
Dire's bottom tower
Like Marana, for instance.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Too much damage.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Omar has the Hurricane Pike, the shard which he got for free from the Tormentor, and has marked up that his next item needs to be MKB because why not? LTA solos.
Shadows take us.
Anti-Mage also got himself the free shard, which is always nice. He's gonna get stunned up though. Oh, the arrow gets soaked up by a creep. Amar gets the blink back. Tori hook shots out of there and will still most likely be left behind. But that is so unfortunate. One random creeps walks right in front of the arrow.
There you go.
Radiant's top
Up
tower
nicely
is
with the
under
wisps. Has little friends, doesn't really do anything. I just want to point out that he has it. Actually, he's still alive right now. Surprisingly enough. Does eventually fall down. And, I mean, how much are they going to be able to get done here on the side of Gaming Gladiators off the back of that? Are they going to knock on the Hydra? Elder Dragon form is about to end. Does have his Ags almost done though. So Black Dragon will be coming in. Amar looking for DyrachYO. TP got cancelled by Quinn.
Tis mine.
How far is new? Book experience 1. TA2K. He also gets a big timing once he hits level 25 with the 7 refraction instances.
Tis mine.
Dire are scanning.
Clockwerk has a Vindicator's axe.
Oh, remind me of my sisters.
Yeah, that is true. 20 armor when stunned. My god, that's a lot.
Haste! Shadows, take us.
Ace. Oh, no detection. Uses it a little bit too late. They do take down the tier 2 tower topside. Now it's going to be Gaming Gladiators forced all the way back. A specific timing they're looking for, or is it just third Roche right now? That's the main focus, and then see what happens. They do have gateway, which they can always use, and the TP, of course, because they have the outpost. But they are going to smoke head that direction with that axe delivered on DyrachYO. He's so close to his Satanic as well. Definitely wants the extra 400 gold to be able to finish that one off. Omar.
Radiant's
His courier just gets sniped. They know they're coming in from below. Quinn ready to get the stun in.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Rocket Flare spams in response to kisses as well. Roach is already almost dead. Tier 2K can solo it. So do they know Roach is dead? It's also going to be a refresher Roach given to the Snapfire. Going in. They lose Amar. But the rest of the team is trying to disengage. Noob going for the TP out to the side. Lincoln Sphere does defend him and keep him alive while Omar is on the run right now. Surrounded by his enemies, Amar and Omar, the only two that dropped on the side of Quest.
Feel younger already.
They're gonna try and get the catch. Quinn, he doesn't even need to use the blink, just walks up to him. They do get the Hex afterwards because the Scythe is already done on Tofu. He is gonna refresh a TP attempt out. Does he get away? Oh my lord, Ace, too far off. Oh, you should have Ogre Sealed yourself forward and hit that Pit of Malice. He's just too slick. He's just too slick. Man's too fast, too furious. A hook shot in onto Tofu. Nice force by Celery. Keeps Tofu alive. Nullifier. That's what they're at the moment. Nullifier Gaming. The four staffs are denying too much. Oh my god, that damage.
Are scanning.
Going in, disarm onto TA. He is going to get chased by DyrachYO. He turns, of course, in towards the TA, and oh my god, the damage coming out, but in response, DyrachYO's mana has been drained. The kisses come flying out as well. They will lose Kaori in the process. No other kills come through. Buyback has been used. Noob still has a lot of damage to bump out. They're going to go in on the side. Omar blinks out of there. Omar cookie forward. Actually, tanks the hook shot because of it. Kaori is back in action. Gets deleted by
structures take us.
DyrachYO, and that is a disastrous fight for Quest right now because Quinn can continue for more on that DK. Unobstructed pathing, gets himself, what, 25% magic resistance. Big boy. Marbling back. Noob needs to hit that level 25. They need the little shredder multi-shot. Let's see, Celery, what's he building into? Because of course he's the big boy core. He's actually building a Holy Locket. I don't think I've seen that item in this patch at all. Kind of vanished after they changed it. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Kinda neat. I'm also waiting for like the anti-mage to pop off, which he's struggling at the moment. Again, he queues up that he wants it, but don't tell me he's actually going Hanamitis. He's so baiting. Amar, stop baiting! Even buys out the gloves of haste just to piss me off.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Shadows.
Gonna go drain the mana of Quinn just to piss him off. And then blink out. He's such a troll. Sorry, he doesn't have a buyback. Clockwerk's in trouble, and the Clockwerk is dead. Wait for him up the high ground looking for more. TA2K. He actually went for a moonshard and is just dead. No buyback available for 90 seconds. Black Dragon right in front of their base. The creeps are coming in as well. This is looking rough for Quest.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
That's a destroyed base. That's an entire base gone. Still not level 25. Catch onto Omar. Enchantress, wait for him down. Has a buyback at the ready. But they're just... My lord, the damage output untoward structures from Gaming Gladiators. I don't think this is going to be another 2-hour game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Disarm onto Noob. Omar going back in. Hookshot from Corey. Tries to catch them inside the cogs, but Corey just gets blasted by DyrachYO instantly, turning into the anti-mage with an ungodly amount of attack speed, and is going to focus back on towards the racks. Take Mega, secure it, and yeah, they can defend against Megas, but they're looking like a very rough spot. DK gets the stun in onto the Snapfire. DyrachYO, the cheese is going to keep it. Noob alive? No, it's not, and that's the GG call. So in the end, it's a 1-1 tie in the series.
Tower has fallen.
Gaming Gladiators, victory!